Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. You can see we're doing a little pen reclaiming here. So 2 pens have been prepared for, well, you can't call them Tata and Gina's pigs anymore because they're, I don't know the details. Marcel got 2 piglets. Jin here's got 2 piglets, and they're going in here. I don't know what these piglets are for. I'm not in the loop in any of their plans. But this is just a permanent, temporary thing. Maybe just turn the whole thing, Tatay?
Yeah, we over this side because they have another one like this wider.
Well, you have another tarp. Oh, okay.
We will double.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I understand now.
Apa tayo dili na siya kaabot ani tayo. Tigilo din. Okay ra? Oops. Move your hands.
So I don't know, I guess I'm kind of sort of pleased that the piggery's coming back into operation, sort of. This is just temporary. We're just using tarps here to for a sun and rain barrier. Really temporary. But so what's the plan for your piglets there, man? You will fatten it and we will eat it?
No.
Or we will fatten it and you will sell it?
Maybe.
Or we will have more baby piglets. What's the plan, ma'am?
Select the girl.
Oh, you select the girl? So you're gonna have Sal.
Yeah.
And did you select one boy also, or?
One boy for it. I will sell it.
Oh, so you're gonna sell the boy, and you're gonna keep the girl for piglets. Ah, okay. What's Maricel's plan?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe if it's big, she will sell it.
This little fat pig here. Now you shouldn't eat that broom. This is the broom we use to clean out this little guy's feeder here. Yeah, it's not time to eat anyway. I'm probably teasing you here by cleaning this out. He thinks it's time to eat. But it's not, buddy. Come on, I just gave you that banana leaf. There you go. We'll go down here, because today is the, well actually I think day before yesterday was the official weaning day for these piglets. I'm sure Peppa's ready to get rid of them. I was gonna deliver the 2 piglets that I traded for the solar panels, but someone is sleeping, so anyway, you did a good job, Peppa. Yes, you did. You did a good job. Bunch of fat little piglets. So they were supposed to be weaned yesterday, or day before yesterday, I think. But Peppa's got to put up with them for another couple days. Alright, so that's the best of temporary roofs right there. The shade overhang. This stall here needs, I don't know, another 10 bags of rice hulls, I guess. This one held 17, and that's not enough, I can tell by looking at it. It needs another 3. This one might need, I don't know, 15. So Tatai's going to, look, these water lines still work, but can't tap into the main line because there's too many that have been removed and damaged. So Tatai's just going to tap into the line that goes there. This line goes all the way down. So he's going to tap into that, and we'll put drinkers in here for him. This one still has a drinker, but this side needs to have one put back in it. But we had 50, we still got them. Hopefully the rubber parts of them are still good. Well, 2 more reclaimed, sort of. I have to finish this one up here. Look, I was terribly saddened that we had been forced to have this red sow here put down and just sell her for meat. And counseling was going around and telling people that we were going to have pork meat for sale. And the owner of the boar that bred these 2 sows heard about it, and even though she's been bred 3 times and it didn't take, he's wanting to try again. So look, it's a win for this gilt because she's not going to be destroyed now. So I guess what we're going to do, the man that has a boar also has a sow or 2. I don't know how many sows he's got, but he's got one. That is the sister of the boar that he used to breed these 2 sows with. And he wants to trade, just an even Steven trade. Now the sow, his sow, has had one litter. She had 10 piglets, and then her last litter she had a miscarriage. So there's a little bit of a problem with this sow as well. Usually it's very rare for sows to have a miscarriage, and she had her miscarriage just real close to her due date. But the problem may well have been that sow was the sister of the boar that she had been bred to. So his boar that bred these sows, the sow that we're going to get is his sister. And under normal circumstance, I wouldn't trade for a sow that had a problem. But I think there's enough of a chance that she miscarried her litter because she had been bred to her brother. I think there's enough of a chance that that was the cause of the problem to where we'll take the chance and just make an even trade. Our gilt here that can't seem to get bred for his sow that's had one litter and one miscarriage. It lightens my heart that at least for now this gilt here will not be, it won't be necessary to put her down, because he's going to take her and I don't know, I guess do some intensive breeding with his boar. And really, you know, look, you've only got like a 36-hour window for a sow's heat, and that's pushing it. But if you can get a boar and a sow together 3 or 4 times during that heat, then you've got a real good chance. And because this gilt here would come into heat, and well, then we've got to go find a boar, And you know, it's always logistics and timing. Maybe with this gilt, we just missed the windows of when she was in full heat. Maybe that was her problem. So the good news is this gilt here will not be butchered and sold for meat. That's the good news for this gilt. I don't know, it remains to be seen whether or not it's going to be good news for us taking on this other sow. I would anticipate breeding this other sow to a different boar will probably get a different result. But this sow in question outweighs that one probably by 100 kilos. Well, probably by 60 kilos because she's an older sow. That's just really just a young gilt there. She's only like 10 months old, 11 months old. And pigs continue to grow throughout their lives. So even though she only might weigh 140, 150 kilos right now, she will eventually get to the 200 kilo plus range. Her sister there probably outweighs her by 10 or 15 kilos. But she's been bred, so that could have a lot to do with it there. So we're going to do a little trading and take this other sow on. Now we're not going to put this new sow in with this white gilt because there will be some, you can't really call it fisticuffs, but there will be some getting acquainted tussles that won't be particularly friendly. And because this white gilt is now bred, of course we don't want her to have a miscarriage. So the plan is to take our little gilt that is right next to Peppa, which they have named Petra, and put that little gilt in here. She can't do too much damage to this white gilt. And put the new sow in where that little gilt is now for a while until we can get this. Someday we'll get this pen here refurbished, and we'll probably just move her into there, or you know, do some kind of musical chairs, because that small stall there is not a you know, it's not a brooding pen. It's not a farrowing pen. It's not meant for sows to have their piglets in. So we'll have to do a little more musical chairs after that. But that's the good news. We're going to manage to save this red gilt. Hopefully we're not trading one problem for another. Time will tell. Alrighty then. Thank you everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.